When it comes to X-Men Dark Phoenix, it seems that things aren't looking too bright. The sequel to 2016's X-Men Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix is finally nearing its June 7th launch after stumbling through multiple delays and an in-depth round of reshoots. Sadly, whatever it was they filmed during those reshoots may not have done much to improve the movie's fortunes. In fact, the most recent Dark Phoenix-related news could spell even more trouble, serving as what could be a fatal blow for the flick. According to journalist Skylar Schuler, Studio 20th Century Fox recently held a test screening for Dark Phoenix to collect audiences' reactions to the latest cut and gauge how well the film might do upon its wide theatrical release this summer. What Fox likely hoped would be a successful pre-premiere showing apparently turned out disastrous, as the screening is said to have completely bombed. This is now the third Dark Phoenix test showing that has garnered an unsavory response from viewers. Schuler alleged on Twitter, "Another X-Men Dark Phoenix test screening, and guess what? I now have talked to 6 people who all went to 3 different test screenings, and all of them have told me the screenings were bad."
Don't say that!
One fan responded, "I went to one of the screenings. Everybody laughed so hard in a scene supposed to be so serious."
No! No!
And Schuler replied, "I think I know what scene you're referring to." And this isn't even the first time the movie has failed to wow test audiences. Earlier this month, Schuler relayed that Dark Phoenix was shaping up to earn a spot in the lower echelon of Fox's superhero films. That would put it right alongside the slapped-together, incoherent 2015 Fantastic Four reboot, which is better known online as Fan4stick because of the film's, questionable marketing campaign. Tweeted Schuler on January 2nd, "Based on what I have heard, this movie could be Fan4stick level bad." Of course, this movie's been in trouble for a long while, if reports are to be believed. The very first crummy Dark Phoenix test screening apparently took place sometime before March 2018. That's when Collider published an exclusive report claiming that writer-director Simon Kinberg and Fox executives had screened Dark Phoenix for a test audience, quote, "to see what was working and what wasn't," and that the response to the movie pushed the Dark Phoenix team to delay the movie's release and order additional photography. While a movie going on with reshoots doesn't always indicate poor test screening response, it seems to be the case with Dark Phoenix. Screen Rant reported at the time, quote, "Dark Phoenix's delay has been heavily influenced by reshoots in response to test screenings." Metro UK followed up in September 2018 that the reshoots were a direct response to, quote, "devastating test screening reactions." Fox's plans for reshoots were made even more difficult because of the logistical headaches involved in reassembling a cast full of Hollywood A-listers. Actors like Sophie Turner as Jean Grey, Michael Fassbender as Magneto, James McAvoy as Charles Xavier, Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique, and Nicholas Hoult as Beast, among several others. As a result, the reshoots were scheduled for fall of 2018, pushing Dark Phoenix from its intended November 2018 launch to a February 14th, 2019 one. Reshoots reportedly began on August 31st, 2018, but may not have wrapped before Fox rolled out the first trailer for Dark Phoenix at the end of September. That footage revealed that Dark Phoenix had been delayed a second time, moving from Valentine's Day 2019 to June 7th, its current and unlikely to change debut date. From there, it looks as though Fox conducted the second test screening for Dark Phoenix after releasing the first trailer, holding it at the tail end of 2018 or the start of 2019. But judging by the tweets and fan reports that have come out since then, it doesn't sound as if the reshoots have done much to help the film's reception among test audiences.
No.
If Dark Phoenix turns out to be as rough as test screening attendees say it is, it would be a sad way for the X-Men franchise to go out before the characters shuffle over to the Marvel Studios wing of the Walt Disney Company. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about superhero movies are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.